Hello, and thank you for visiting our website today. As you will notice, we have a risk dial, which basically tells us the community transmission of COVID-19. We have recently revised this risk dial so that it's simpler. It basically is a result of two different measures, both approved by the Centers for Disease Control. The first measure is the positivity rate, and the positivity rate is simple to calculate. We take the number of positive tests reported into our system and we divide it by the actual number of tests done. So if we have 20 positive tests out of 100, our positivity rate is 20%. So we change that every week on Mondays so that you can see where we are and if we're making progress. The second part of the risk dial is actually cases, and we measure cases for a 7-day period. So that measure takes the total number of cases in the last 7 days and then divides it by the population that we have in the Central District, which is about 78,500. And then we multiply that by 100,000 to get a 7-day rolling average of cases per 100,000. The reason we do that is so that we can compare the actual number of cases here per 100,000 with other larger or smaller communities. Because we have 78,500, if we have 10 cases here, it may mean a lot more to us than 10 cases in, say, New York City. But it also means something different than 10 cases in a very small community. So we look at that cases per 100,000 as a kind of leveling the playing field so that we can compare apples to apples, whether we're talking about Nebraska numbers or we're talking about international numbers, so that we always know where we are per 100,000, but we also do show you the actual number of cases in our 3-county area. I hope the risk dial will help guide your activities. And as the risk dial changes, you'll notice that when we're in the red zone, there's a high level of community spread and all precautions should be taken. When we back that dial down based on positivity rates and cases per 100,000, you will see that we maybe can loosen up some restrictions. So look at the risk dial and let it guide what you intend to do and the activities in which you engage. Thank you for visiting our webpage. Come back often and check our risk dial.